Pretty yet? Hello Internet, my name is Blitz and we're back for another episode of Inane on the Internet. This time we are doing Craigslist again. So excited. Not really. This is torturous every single time. Be honest, how would you feel if after 4 years the person you thought you knew changed? So many trials and tribulations, but you stay. You see that your husband has been on a website and the category is male for male. On a site from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. You see another site that won on TS inquiries. I don't know what that means. Multiple times? You know this person is probably not using protection but denying it? Is this person considered straight bi or gay or in the closet? Does this person have an obligation to notify the wife? Is this morally right? I mean, you're right. If someone's cheating on you, that's not okay. But I also feel like you don't understand what Craigslist is for. Oh, I can't show you these pictures because it's all supposed to be anonymous. So I'm just gonna, these people are offering massages. And, they took, like, selfies. I'm gonna do my best impression of these, faces that I assume is supposed to be sultry. It's not. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. There we go. Not selling yourself too well there, ladies. Pretty yet? Oh my god, some poor YouTubers advertising on Craigslist. Looking to start a cult. Bored, looking for people to worship me. Looking for strong-minded but weak-willed followers. Must be 18 to join. Perfect for a college student looking for a group to belong to. I will issue rules and commandments as needed. Breaking your leader's rules will be met with strict punishment. Don't keep me waiting. That's not how that works. Am I too young? If you can't correctly capitalize and use the right to, then yeah, you are. Hi all of you wonderful people. If you're feeling like things are going all wrong or you feel sad and depressed, I honestly do care. I know you're laughing at me, but it's true. I'm the guy who finds himself helping change a tire or listening. Intention, okay, it's fine. Just someone at the store tell me about the day they've had. So when you feel lonely, you can just know someone truly does care. That's nice. Nice change of pace. Guy didn't show, wondering why. A few weeks ago, a local young guy that I knew asked me for money, saying that he had changed jobs, and due to the gap between his last paycheck at the old job and the new paycheck at the new job, he was a bit short for making a car payment. We agreed to do a business deal. He would do work for me over the next few weeks, so I gave him the cash in advance. He has not responded to any emails since and never showed to do the work. I'm very sad. I wonder if he is dead or ill or injured, or was simply totally dishonest. He was a young man in his mid to late 20s, in good shape. If you know about this guy, I'd like to hear from you. I just want to know what happened to him. I'm not seeking any money back. I don't wish him any harm. This person is too pure to be on Craigslist. This is something I found interesting at Pizza Hut. They fail at painting as bad as customer service and making pizza. Really? You're mad about a paint job at Pizza Hut? It's paint. Do you know how many hurricanes have hit the United States? Okay, so this is like a response to a response of a post that I was unable to find the original of. The response to the original post, apparently, is pretending your dog is a service dog when it's not is really selfish and or inconsiderate. It's harmful to those who depend upon service dogs. If your anxiety is so great that you need a dog to get about, then fine, but I doubt that's actually the case. You're hurting folks who really need their dogs to get around. You're damaging the concept of a service dog. I have dogs, I love dogs, but we leave them at home or someone stays with them in the car. It really burns me up when I see folks with clearly fake dog vests basically scamming society. Just remember, if you break the social contract, then you operate in a world with no contract. And then somebody replied to that reply, the thing is, anyone should be able to take their dog anywhere as long as it isn't attacking people, making a lot of noise or crapping on the floor. We live in the land of freedom and yet cannot take our dogs into certain public places. What gives? Certain people get an exception? I want to take my dog everywhere I go. I have anxiety. I have problems that I deal with. Why do certain people get to have their dogs around and I don't? It's a bogus standard, to be honest, and who determines if one's worthy of a service dog? There are such things as, like, emotional support animals, and, like, I get that. It's not exactly a new concept, but it is a concept that is newer to the general public. But it's my understanding that you have to, apply or something to have an animal registered as an emotional... You know what? Let me look this up. So, unlike most types of assisted animals, such as service dogs, the ESAs are not required to have any kind of special training or experience. However, you have to qualify for the registration, and you also have to have it registered. So, in order to have this, you can't just say, oh, my dog is an emotional support animal. You have to have a written letter of recommendation from a licensed mental health professional, such as a psychiatrist or a social worker or psychologist. You have to pass a screening, so you have to be prescribed the animal. It actually is literally a prescription. And it has to meet all the requirements with the Americans with Disabilities Act, and it has to be 100% HIPAA compliant. It doesn't look like it's super difficult to get that registration, but it sounds like this is like, sure, you can claim everything's like an emotional support animal, but if something legal happens and if you don't have this registration, you're kind of fucked. They have like a handy like chart thing. It says they're allowed by federal law to be on airplanes, but there's no law saying that they have to be allowed in restaurants and movie theaters. But they are allowed to stay with people who are disabled in apartments that have no pet policies, which, you know, that's great. Here's the deal with my problem. So, whether you stand... So there's a little bit more information, so if you want to formulate your own opinion, there you go, there's your start. Google some more stuff. But this person, this reply, sounds so incredibly selfish and is just not, like... They seem like an asshole. You're not actually needing an emotional support animal. It sounds like you just want an emotional support animal or want to take your dog places because it's you, and you deserve that, which is not okay. And who determines if one is worthy of a service dog? People who have service dogs most likely wish that they didn't have to have a service dog. Because people who have service dog have severe disabilities, like they're blind, or they're missing a leg or an arm, or they have like a severe illness in which the dog helps them remind them to take medication, or they have epilepsy and something like awful like that's like affects their everyday life, and so the dog is supposed to, like, if they go into a seizure, they are supposed to go and get help so they don't die. I'm pretty sure people who are in that situation, as much as they love and care for their service dogs, don't want them to themselves to be in a situation where they have a service dog. It's like, why do handicapped people get the best parking spots? Well, because they're handicapped. They already have enough shit to deal with. Just give them that thing. Trust me, the people who are handicapped and have handicapped spots really wish that they didn't need the spots, but they do. You would know that if you thought about other people for more than 5 seconds. So get the fuck over yourself. Well, that is all the time we have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see like something specific from these Craigslist or Yahoo Answers, like if you want to see specifically personal ads like from relationships and weird people, if you want to specifically see, wow, that's not how you say that word, like rants and raves, or you want to see what I can find for like for sale that's super weird, put it down in the comments below and let me know. Like, I cannot tailor these videos to be the very best that they can be for your guys' enjoyment if you don't tell me what you enjoy. There's only so much I can go off from likes, because YouTube has kind of a function where I can see where people stop and start watching, but there's not really a function that tells me like when people like. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye internet. If you like a video, I could be like, well, oh. I swear to God. Ha! Ha ha! Okay. I was about ready to get real mad for a second there. Video's fine. Okay. Apparently you can only record on that particular recorder for an hour before it ducks out. Good to know.
Yes, Sansi, what is it?
No. Oh, don't. This is my sister's cat, Sansa. I did not get another cat. I'm not that type of person. Please don't judge me.
And she's got lots of toes.
Okay, where was I? Bye, internet. Let me just bang that harder. Make as much fucking noise as I possibly can. It's bad enough this keyboard making a shit ton of noise. I don't want to get a new one, though, because it's fucking cool. I'm serious. Look at this shit. It fucking glows! I'm just gonna bookmark this, just in case. Well, people have been posting for the concert that happened, like, last week. Oh, I hope they found somebody to go with.